Hey folks, welcome back to BikeGeeks, and I'm back with another video review, and this is on another bag for your bike. This is another bag by Oveja Negra. This is their basically their half frame bag. Half pack frame bag is what they actually call it. Essentially, this is just a top tube frame bag that basically goes the length of your top tube, and then gives you access to actually two compartments here. It's about $80 is what it runs. It comes in like 9 different colors. This is the multicam, I think TRP is what they call this color, but it's a camo, and they have other colors other than camo, but they did send this over to me to show you guys, and it's a pretty nice frame bag. It's actually one that gives you access to the water bottle cages, things like that below it, and I will show you on the bike here shortly as it actually goes on. This is the bike that I've been using it on. But this is the medium size. They offer it in 4 different sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large, to fit the various types of frames and frame sizes there are out there. And you can see they actually have a lot of attachment points to the frame, so you actually get a very secure attachment. These two here are actually removable. They're just Velcro pieces that you can actually pop up if you don't want to use these, but they do give you a nice secure point. I actually liked using them on my bike, but every bike's different. They also, this one up here can actually move in different locations if this is in a spot where it just doesn't work. There is some padding in the down tube portion here, so it doesn't actually puts less pressure, I guess, or maybe so you don't dent or scratch up the tube itself if there's something in here that's poking at it. The zippers are YKK water resistant zippers. I had no issues with any kind of leakage. Cordura throughout for the actual build quality. These are made in Colorado. Oveja Negra is in the Arkansas Valley of Colorado. I don't know if you're familiar with Colorado at all, but pretty awesome bags. And like I said, I'm going to show you how it actually goes on here as well, but I want to point out a couple other features other than everything. So I'm going to bring it in a little bit before we actually go to the bike. So within the actual bag itself, we have a main compartment, which is essentially the size of the entire bag itself, and that's accessible from the right side. If we flip it over, the left side is a much shorter zipper. This one is just kind of what they call a tool type pouch. Right now it looks like I still have my light adapter in here. You can put your wallet in here if you have a small enough phone. Mine, I had the iPhone 10. You can actually place the iPhone 10 in there. I think if you had too big of a phone, it probably isn't going to fit, but this pocket is very handy for quick access items, small items, gels, whichever would have you. So quick access there. And that's the 2 access points. Now, there also is another one that actually comes in the form on the top up here. Underneath here, there's actually a Velcro port right there that actually goes between the main compartment and the outside. So if you wanted to put, maybe you had a battery pack and you wanted to put a battery pack in here that fished out to your light, or to your phone, like if you have your phone there and you want to actually have juice up there, you could keep the cable attached at all times, but still keep the battery in a position where it actually would be water resistant. Maybe you had a hydration thing that actually fit in here. You could run a hose out of this. There's a lot of capabilities, but they did put that little port in there in case you need it. It does Velcro shut. It is underneath the top tube, so the probability of a lot of water getting in there is very, very minimal. But that is one thing that they did include as well that I thought was kind of neat, actually. It's something that you're probably not going to use all the time. Maybe you would use all the time. But it is there nonetheless, because it's going to be hard to add if you needed to do that. So let's switch over to the bike itself, and I'll get this thing put on, and I'll show you what it looks like on the bike. So this is what it looks like while it's on the bike itself. I just put my bike up on the rack. Unfortunately, I kind of had to go between the frame and the bag, but it worked. Essentially, so just like you saw before, it has the full-size zipper on the right side, and on the left side you have the little stuff packet that you can kind of see here in that bright orange or bright green color. That's that small pocket, phone thing, small keys, whatever, small things. And then this is your main pocket that you can use for hydration. You can use for, name it, toolkit, whatever. The nice thing about this is that it is a half pack, so it's not gonna fill the triangle. You'll still be able to use your water bottle cages if that's something that you do use. I wear a hydration bladder on my back, so I use this mainly for stuff, toolkit, things like that, or anything that I want to take out of my pack that I want to have quick access while I'm riding. I've actually been using it for snack, like granola bars, gels, things like that. That's what I've been using in it. And then I actually keep my phone in my little chuck bucket up here. But Oveja Negra makes a great pack. It fits and actually holds onto the bike very well, so it doesn't really move it around or jostle or anything like that. And for a half pack, it's really nice design. Now, this one is the medium. Like I said, it doesn't. It's slightly smaller than the top tube really is on this bike specifically, but they do make it in different sizes so that you can actually fit it to your bike and in different colors as well. So that's the half pack. So definitely check out Oveja Negra on the website. I will put a link right to their website at the top of the description, as well as where you can actually find this exact bag on their website. I'm not an affiliate of theirs. I was sent this to show you guys, but to be honest, I'm just a reviewer that looks at things from my perspective. Pretty awesome packs. I've always been a fan of theirs ever since I've tried a couple different bags, including the chocolate bucket that I actually have on all of my bikes. I love this little guy. And the half pack works great for smaller, shorter rides that I'm not going for very long distance. Then I'd probably look into a full frame bag. But this still gives you that access to the lower parts as well. So there is definitely some uses. This is the multi-cam TRP, I think is what they call this color. Basically camo. They offer various colors as well, so definitely check out the website and see if there's a color out there that rings your bell. So if you have any questions at all for me, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, share below, as well as comment below, and let me know what you think. If you have another bag from Oveja Negra, let me know what you think of their bags. I think they're pretty awesome. Again, out of Colorado, and always a pleasure looking at their bags. So definitely check them out. Stickers. I like stickers. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys on a future video here fairly soon. Thanks for stopping by.